AITA for telling my mom that my husband isn't a babysitter? My husband and I live about 4 hours away from my sister, her husband, and her 2 kids, 13F and 12M. They lost power this week due to a hurricane, and they won't have it back until next Saturday. My sister asked my mom if she could bring my niece and nephew to stay with her this week, and my mom agreed. She is meeting my sister halfway to pick them up. We are supposed to be attending a wedding this week in another state, but my husband and our son of 5 are staying home because the flights were too expensive, and it's my cousin's wedding anyway, whom my husband doesn't know well. It's also a child-free wedding. My sister was originally planning to take her kids to the rehearsal dinner and have them stay with another relative in the same city on the wedding night. However, my mom just called and asked if my husband could watch my niece and nephew instead. My husband is hesitant because he has work, has to get our son to school every day, and the kids would just be here with him. He's not very comfortable with that arrangement by himself. I offered to stay home and help him, but my mom is insisting that I go to the wedding. She doesn't see the problem, arguing that they are teenagers who don't need much attention, but that's not really true. They often complain about being bored, and I know it would be difficult for my husband to manage all 3 kids, plus the pets, for 3 days. Now my mom is upset because she doesn't understand why we're pushing back. She also got angry when I asked if my sister knew my mom was calling me and why she hadn't reached out to me herself. My mom responded, "Of course she knows. What's the big deal? The thing is, my sister has enough money to change their flights and come out of our city instead, so I don't understand why we're not sticking with that plan." I have a strange feeling that my sister didn't want my mom to ask me, and now I'm caught between my husband and my mother. My husband is frustrated, too, because ever since we got married 4 years ago, my mom has treated him like her personal handyman, tech support, basically anything she needs. She doesn't even ask anymore, she just tells him what she wants. Her reasoning is always, family helps each other. So, Reddit, AITA for standing up for my husband and telling my mom no? Honestly, I don't even want to go to the wedding anymore because I know she'll talk to everyone about how my husband pushed back. She's retired and seems to have nothing else to do but stir up drama.